1650 PWAM, 1650 PWAM. This is a From Pillar to Post update. Small update. I know what I said earlier today, but this is too big not to update you guys. The 2018 Monster Energy Cup Series schedule for next year features a this is coming courtesy of Holly Kane of NASCAR.com, features a can't-miss new look with various variations in dates and long-time venues, particularly adding a new playoff portion of the lineup. Look, we said that it needed a change. The playoff picture as a whole sucked last year, in my opinion. It was okay. It had the drama. But man, NASCAR Nation, what they Pillar to Post Nation, 1650 PWAM, what they are doing this next year, my God, it's mind-blowing. I'm going to give you a rundown of the changes again. This comes Holly Kane, courtesy of NASCAR.com. Changes to the iconic Daytona 500 date back on President's Day weekend of February 18th of 2018. Start a state of substantial changes and high intrigue. The 3/4 mile Richmond International Race short track, my hometown track here, will host one of the playoff races in the opening round of the postseason, and its spring date, April 21st, returns to Saturday night feature. That is huge. I hate day racing at Richmond. This is huge, folks. This is huge. The 3/4 mile Richmond International Raceway short track will host one of the playoff races. The traditional regular season finale will now shift from Richmond short track to the famed Indianapolis Motor Speedway on September 9th. Indianapolis is now the cutoff, folks. Wow. You know, they bring up how can we bring exciting racing back to Indy? This is going to do it. This is going to be the thing right here. The cutoff is now Indianapolis on September 9th of next year. Chicagoland Speedway is now the site of the NBC Sports season debut on July 1st, just prior to the traditional Daytona Speedway Coke Zero 400 stop a week later. It's a powerful 1-2 punch. NBC Sports, which I'm not a huge fan of, you all know I like Fox Sports better, getting another race in the season. In another major playoff shakeup, Las Vegas Motor Speedway's brand new second date of the season will officially kick off the playoffs September 16, 2018. That's huge. I love Las Vegas. Also significant, Charlotte Motor Speedway's playoff race will now be ran on the venue's road course. Instead of the one point, we get a road course in the playoffs. That's awesome. How awesome is that? It forces those drivers, you know, you get the couple road course drivers, you know, back in the day, if we were to ran this playoff thing back in the day, you know, Boris Shade, a couple of other key guys who did real good on the road courses. This gives them a shot, to me. Gives the whole playoff picture a shot in the arm. That not only adds a road course to the postseason, but it serves as the elimination event in the opening round on September 30th. The road course is now the elimination round for that first stage, I think. I think a lot of it had to do with what we've heard from fans over a period of time. Jim Cassidy, NASCAR Senior Vice President of Racing Operations, told NASCAR.com, as the playoffs have continued to evolve and we've incorporated elimination into the playoffs, we heard from our fans that they like to see some different variety in the places that we go during the playoffs. Damn right, NASCAR. Thank you. We get a road course in the playoffs. And I didn't even know Charlotte, honestly, until reading this, I didn't even know Charlotte had a road course built into it. Me personally, I was hoping they would come to VIR, but that's only me. Most notably, the road course at Charlotte and the addition of the short track Richmond are a couple of opportunities that presented themselves during the course of a lot of conversations with a lot of folks in the industry, and we were able to land at a good place, said Senior Vice President of Racing Operations there, Jim Cassidy. In addition to the 60th anniversary of the Daytona 500 returning to its longtime President's Day weekend, Daytona Speed Weeks has a refreshed look with the Daytona 500 pole qualifying and the Clash at the Daytona being held on the same day, February 11th. That's nice. I like that. With the schedule changes, the Monster Energy NASCAR Series opening 3-race playoff round. The opening playoff round is Las Vegas, Richmond, and the road course at Charlotte, baby. The next round starts at Dover, goes to Talladega, concludes at Kansas. The round of 8, again, is at Martinsville, Texas, and Phoenix. Virginia, my home state, I'm going to gloat here for a minute. Virginia has 2 playoff races now. The round of 8 again, Martinsville, Texas, Phoenix. The championship finale, of course, is at Homestead, Miami on November the 18th. Cassidy indicated that the release of the 2018 schedules was the result of a spirit of collaboration through many points in the NASCAR industry, an extension of the same sort of cooperation that delivered the stages format and other enhancements to the sport. That was refreshing, but it wasn't new to us because we just come off a really successful round of conversations and working together to get good results on stage racing, Cassidy said. The key common goal moving into schedule conversation was, how can we approach 2018 from the standpoint as we approach the formats? And that's satisfying that we're hearing from the fans. I like that. Once you start focusing on that, you go in from day one, and it's fan-centric. It becomes very natural conversation for a lot of different parties to play a role in. The NASCAR Xfinity Series also concludes in Miami after opening playoff rounds in Richmond, Charlotte, Dover, subsequent races at Kansas, Texas, and Phoenix, and that sets up the South Florida finale. The NASCAR Camping World Truck Series will settle its title with a playoff opener on the Canadian Tire Motorsport Park Road Course. I love that. I wish to God NASCAR would go to that track, the main series, the Monster Cup guys. So the Camping World Truck Series will sell its title. They have a playoff opener at the Canadian Tire Motorsports Park Road Course, followed by races at Las Vegas and Talladega to set the round of 8 at Martinsville, Texas, and Phoenix, and then, of course, Homestead, Miami is your finale. There's a ton of variety, Cassidy said. One of the other National Series playoffs, or set of the other National Series playoffs. I mean, can you imagine setting the field for the playoffs for the trucks at Bristol? And the last couple of years we raced north of the border, the bottom line is that the trucks put on a heck of a show just about any place they go. Damn right. And so the lineup is great. It'll keep us on the edge of our seats for that entire 7-race stretch of the playoffs for sure. The same with the Xfinity Series. It's a great lineup as well. The Truck Series also joins the NASCAR Goes West initiative heading into Las Vegas Motor Speedway on March 2nd of 2018 for a triple header weekend. This is huge, guys. That's the article from NASCAR.com. What do you guys think about this? What do you think of the Charlotte Road Course happening? It's a playoff race now. I've been saying for years now, for at least the last 2 years, I want a road course in the chase. I want a road course in the chase. Well, now it's not the chase anymore. It's the playoffs. But so much happening this year. There's so much happening next year. We got a lot more coming this year. I want to remind you guys, tomorrow night, 10 o'clock, right here on 1650 PWAM, myself and Jeff Edwards are going to do the unofficial CWF Worldwide After Show. CL Party joins us as our guest. Be sure to tune in live for that. Hit the like button. Hit that subscribe button. Let me know what you think of this new format in the comments below. I like it. Good move here, NASCAR. Very good move here. All I could say is, maybe we need more road courses. It's now 3 road courses on the NASCAR circuit right now. You got Watkins Glen, you got Sonoma, and now you got Charlotte, baby. The All-Star race in the Coke 600 became just a little bit more important too, because that's the only races that are now ran on that 1.5-mile tri-oval. The other race at Charlotte is going to have is going to be a road course. How will this impact ticket sales for that fall race in Charlotte? Are fans in the area going to want to come to a road course at Charlotte? You don't get as good of a view. Let me know what you guys think about these things in the comments below. I'm Joe White. I'll see you tomorrow night.